Alright guys, we're back at room 600 and we're just gonna go. You know, whatever. Ooh. It's wood, but I can't chop it. So now I'm kind of excited to see what else the rooms have to offer. That one's locked. Okay. The deer god thing was kind of cool. Creepy, but cool. And this house is starting to make less sense than before, but at least it's still interesting. Oh, lovely. This is gonna go over so great. I don't even want to know. I honestly don't. This old place is somehow even worse than the new GL labs, although it seems to have been constructed with a much larger budget than the new lab. Nothing works quite right. I can't see why it's abandoned. I can see why it was abandoned so quickly. I wonder if there really is anything worth salvaging. Anything here worth salvaging. Oh look! Lights! So this way it is. Is this the original GL Labs? Okay, well which way am I supposed to go? That one's boarded off with boxes. This is a hallway. I don't like that I just started crawling through a vent with blood at the beginning of it and tree limbs blocking the entire thing. Spooky said there were things we needed to salvage from this place, and I'm starting to worry that a loose specimen may be included on that list of things for us to retrieve. The power just shut off again. Is everything here broken? I'm not going to stick around much longer to find out. Because my light just flickered. Son of a... I'm not looking behind me. I don't want to know. I really don't want to... Okay, yeah, it was creepy. And I'm just going to keep moving. Because whatever was behind me is not worth my life. Legitly not worth my life. Whatever it is, it's still behind me. I can hear it gurgling. That's just lovely. I hope that poor lab assistant. Why is it she always kills the lab assistants? What was that? They really don't deserve that. What is that? Looks like an eye most of the time, but it's just kind of slightly disturbing. It's not like really disturbing, just slightly disturbing. And the music for it is still playing. It's kind of faint, though. And it keeps gurgling. In case you can't hear it. I don't want to have the sound up too loud because then you can't hear me, which is weird. But I'd been trying it earlier in the first couple episodes. Trying to find a good sound level. Okay, I think it's not playing with us anymore. And hopefully we run across the cat DOS in one of these episodes after this so I can figure out what exactly the last two things were that were chasing us. Because, I mean, I got a really good look at the deer god. But I'm really not looking behind me for the other thing. It's the third time I've seen this map. Or maybe the fourth time. It's still not impressive. And just as confusing. As long as the creepy puppet... Oh, here we go. Cat DOS. Okay. Let's see. So, we met Specimen 6... Oh, Specimen 7. Specimen 8 is the deer god. It's active. It's killed 149 people and it absorbs people. A floating figure that appears in the test chamber a few years after it was filled with what was believed to be unusually violent deer. Specimen seems to engulf subjects and absorbs them into its torso region. Proved extremely effective on violent subjects. Well, that one and I are going to get along so well. And what's this one? Just blinks and has no number. Take the dead, take the dead. Type exterminated, fatalities 362, method unknown, a small skull head-shaped mass of clay that appears to gain more form as subjects are taken. Specimen deemed hard to contain was killed and dismantled by GL Labs. I don't think so, guys. Because it seems to be active on your cat DOS, so I guess that's subject 9. Subject 10... docile, vitality 0, unknown, a worm-like specimen that inhabits an old rundown GL Labs, a genetically modified eel that was supposed to be extremely violent but instead is very passive. Though not effective, it was kept as a pet until the facility was abandoned due to specimen... Can't read that. Yeah, I don't think that eel is docile. And someone must be completely bonkers. And since there's one last left... Active. 317 fatalities, method unknown, a floating red figure that was found inside a secret area below a large abandoned corporate office once owned by a restaurant franchises. The specimen is extremely violent and also seems to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with specimen, but sometimes remains of the victim have been found inside the testing chamber days later, proved not effective as victim souls do not remain after contact. Oh! So he wants my soul for real. That's still an error. I guess once we finish the wonderful testing phase that Spooky has for us, let's just keep going. I guess we'll be encountering more monsters and things as we go along. Still, my favorite has to be the Deer God. Everyone hears the really happy music, right? Because I don't remember which monster that's associated with. Okay, apparently it's associated with the 14th century ghost that wants to give me consumption. Which I'm not down with. At all. Ow, ow, ow. Just because you're a ghost doesn't mean you get to go through the wall and try to kill me. I understand that you are lonely, but that doesn't mean you have to be mean about it. If I wanted a ghost hug, I'd go hug GA. Which just hurts thinking about it. And why is there such happy music for a ghost? It's a little unsettling. And you stop that. Now I'm gonna have to wait for my health to go back up. Room upon room. I wonder if we're going to see Specimen 9. It doesn't seem like it's an enjoyable experience, but at least I would like to see it. Oh, sorry. I hadn't realized I was concentrating so hard I hadn't spoken in like 5 rooms. You know what? I really want that chandelier. I don't know, it's just something about this place makes you just want to stop and be like, I have to be vigilant. Especially when the music cuts out. Oh, not again. It's Mr. I want to distort reality. Or at least the perception of my victim's reality, anyway. Which would be a handy trick to have. If you could harness it into some kind of ability for more than one victim, but I feel that it wouldn't be as effective. Oh, we're almost done here anyway. Lovely. Alright. Well, I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye.